Okay, so this is the thing. You put in text here, and it'll try and like complete what it thinks you're trying to do, or what it thinks you're most likely, whatever, based on a bunch of different stuff. It knows like all the available public text on the internet, essentially. Um, you read my play. The first scene of that, like big, long, like 7-page scene, whatever, is like 2.6K words, and that was like 3.5K tokens. So
Okay.
like but it does count stuff that you're feeding it in the cost.
Okay.
Um, and that probably won't be a huge issue till the end when you have like most of a script out, because then you'll have to decide like how much of the script you want to feed it as a prompt. Or maybe we'll end up with a different process for this one. That's the exciting, weird part we
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah. You'll just need to guide me through it.
Yeah, I got you. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
So this is like you choose how much you want it to spit back at you. This is how random versus or like how unlikely versus how likely its response will be.
Mm,
Uh, we leave these at 1 so that it doesn't just like repeat itself all the time, because it has a tendency to go in loops. Uh, and that's kind of it. Uh, what do you want to feed it?
so it can be like phrases, words, or like should it
You
be
feed it phrases. You can feed it like the starting point of code, and it'll try and finish that based on like whatever. You can like ask it questions. You can tell it to do stuff. You can start describing a scene or like a character.
okay. Well, I just finished watching the Harry Potter saga. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's on my mind, as well as my deep frustration and hatred of J.K. Rowling.
Mm-hmm.
There's some thoughts that are brewing. So maybe we can feed it something like, when did J.K. Rowling become so disconnected with our?
So I think she's been transphobic for longer than this year, but it does cut off. It only knows current events till like October 2019.
Okay. Um.
And you don't even need to like worry about story or like getting
Yeah,
your
yeah.
credits worth at this point. You can just like mess around with a few things so you
Okay.
get the hang of it, because it's
Um.
like fun.
What else? Like, what else should I watch?
If you wanted to feed it that,
Yeah.
what else should I watch?
Um.
You could and then like, for example, if you do like what else, it'll like pick up on that.
Hmm.
Oh, and then I didn't delete the rest of the prompt, so it took the rest of
So
that.
like use your kind of.
Yeah. So you can kind of like have it imitate things, or
Okay.
it'll like latch on to like communities of like words or things. It goes in a lot of really weird directions like that.
Okay. Tell it, hey, Happy New Year, smiley face.
Looks like it put you in like a chat room or something almost.
Yep. Little group chat. What were the initial things you like put in when you started?
Well, I saw people playing with characters, and I was curious about it for that. So I was just like, that's how I
You're
fucking
like,
ended up with SpongeBob and Patrick smoking weed. uh, but like, it was like other writers, like media personalities.
okay. Do you think it would know Love Island?
Yeah, probably, if because it's been a thing in the UK for a while, right?
Yeah, and it's in the U.S. too, actually.
Yeah. Uh, what do you want to say about Love Island?
Um, I want to say that I've watched about 4.5 hours of Love Island every day, and I feel like my brain is rotting, but also it feels like a really profound insight into the human condition. But that doesn't have to be all that. It could be a lot of words.
No, but let's do that because it's what you said, and that's more fun. I feel like I'm getting a profound insight into the human condition. Leave the response length at 40 while we're just playing with it. James Felton, Love Island is so addicted. I'm worried about the effect it's having on my mental health. Is the next line. What?
Is James Felton something I made up, or is it the user account?
I think it might be made up, but also it might have scraped a real person's tweet. That's the beauty of it. We don't know.
No idea.
And then once you see that it's kind of like doing this pattern, if you wanted to like keep going with something, we can just like submit more, and it's going to give us another tweet from our boy James Felton here, who does love it so much.
It's really good. But also, this is kind of dark, but a lot of cast members on Love Island have died by suicide.
I think I read a thing on that, yeah.
And it's so interesting to me and sad.
Yes.
Sad, tragic, but the show is so shallow.
It's a lot of things.
Okay, what else should we put in? I kind of like the reality TV. You want to like ask me, or tell me what kinds of things you think are worth putting in?
I mean, I want to know what you think's worth putting in. That's like my whole thing with this. I'm like, I already fucked around for whatever and yelled about it on social media for whatever. I want to get the people that I think are cool doing theater stuff to mess around.
Okay. Okay, let's put in some Kardashian names.
Okay. Do you want to type something out in the Google Doc?
Sure.
You can like set a scene for them. You can like start writing dialogue and it'll mimic your dialogue for the rest of them. Or like, you know, you can do a whole, you're the director.
For sure. Okay, I'm gonna try to type out my memory of one of my favorite Kardashian scenes, which is from years ago. So I'm probably gonna get it wrong, but I think that's good. It's just from my perspective of it.
Yeah, no. And I'm sure there's plenty of Kardashian discourse online. There's definitely a lot of loaded Kardashian things that I could pull from online. So you want to continue this?
I wish I could articulate this better, but she does this thing where she's like typing, like
clacks away.
Elliot, I think, has the best personality.
Interesting. I honestly don't know if I know like have enough differentiation between all of them.
A lot about all of them.
I'm here for it. I just haven't been there for it, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll put that in.
Yeah.
I just think I wanted to have like Love Island and Kardashian names like in its
bones.
In its bones, and just like its and it's, I don't know what you call it, like.
Now Kylie Jenner is in her room and she has a friend over. Her friend's name is Jordan Woods, and they are talking
Mm,
about Kylie's new boyfriend, Tristan.
This is interesting. Do you know who these people are?
Yeah, because Tristan Thompson plays basketball.
And he's Chloe's boyfriend.
Oh, so they.
What? I should. Okay, I think I'm liking this. Can you have it keep going a little bit?
Yeah.
So Jordan Woods. I'm gonna know all this. Jordan Woods is who I believe Tristan cheated on Chloe with, and she was Kylie's best friend.
Gotcha. So it knows.
Really, it knows a lot of this drama.
Yeah. I mean, it's got publicly scraped from just about everywhere. But it is impressive that it went straight to the factual stuff. See, we could turn up, now we could run the same thing, just to do a little example. We'll turn the temperature up to 0.9.
Okay, what's temperature with that?
So that's like how, that's gonna be more random.
Okay, yeah.
You wanna keep going with that for a second?
Sure.
Ruby Andine Cribs.
Can you hold on to these? Or is this just experimenting?
Do you want to hold on to these?
Because what's the ultimate goal? I'm sorry, I should have already known this.
The ultimate goal is you get like a little 10-minute play, and then we turn it into something and release the video and that on the same day.
Okay.
Do you want to keep this?
Yeah, let's keep it.
Do you want to keep going with it at all, or do you want me to just throw it in the Google Doc? What?
Let's go a little more, and then I'll also throw it in. I kind of wish we hadn't. Did we get rid of the Tristan Jordan too?
Yes, but we can go back or we can write it. I can get it to you after the video because it's on the video.
Okay, great.
But yeah, so do you want Ruby Andine Cribs to start it, or do you want it to go after? So how do we decide?
Let's keep Ruby Andine Cribs.
Okay. Do you want to put it in another direction, or just let it try and figure something out?
Let's throw some more in there. Let's throw in this is just a continuation off of They Both Smile.
Of what?
Under it. If I type in something, can you put it in under They Both Smile?
Yeah.
Trying to merge these worlds, a few worlds here.
Yeah.
Put that in. Have you seen The Queen's Gambit?
I have not.
I don't know if you would like it, but the guy who is Dudley Dursley is in it. He looks very different.
The real person from New York.
The nickname of your family? Keep going.
Turn the response length up a little bit here. What?
I wonder where this East Coast West Coast divide came from. Okay, can I put this in the Google Doc?
Yes. And now we're kind of at the point where you might want to start messing with the prompt a little bit because it's pretty big and don't want to sprint through your tokens while we're still figuring out what's going on.
Yeah. Should I delete it and do something shorter?
It doesn't matter, but or probably if we want to.
Yeah, let's delete it all.
You can go back to Kardashian things, like we have all that there. We can go back and like pick and choose through them. You can do new prompts. You can whatever you want to eventually turn into a thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. This is fun. Let's put in Kylie Jenner's autograph. Do you think, well, I guess it doesn't matter, but do you think it likes it better when you put in like dialogue or when it just puts in kind of phrases?
I think it's interesting when you're trying to like either like set up something. It doesn't necessarily need to be dialogue or phrases. Like I think like setting rules for it is interesting, or like trying to like get it to talk away is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, or like giving it
How would you set
problems
a rule
to
for it?
what?
How would you problems to solve? How would you like set a rule for it?
Like the following is a conversation between the like dumbest guy in the world and like the happiest guy in the world. So then it like sets that sort of like thing for the rest of it. Or like giving it a problem to solve is just like fucking playwriting, stakes, whatever, that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing how it reacts to that is fun.
Okay. And you can just say the following is blah blah blah, and then just like keep going, and it'll do it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Let's say the following is an argument between a wimpy college admissions man and the scariest baby.
And the scariest baby. Do you want to put anything else there, or just see what that does to it?
Should I give them names or something?
You could give them names. You could chance. This kind of leap. This is like a not the most basic, but
A pretty wide open one.
pretty wide open in that like you haven't written it in a script format. It's still in prose. It could go either way. Things like that.
Maybe like the first line or two, maybe.
You could write the first line or two, and that would like give it a dialogue direction probably, or something to build off there. You could say it's written by somebody that writes a really specific way. Things like that. Or you can just the scariest baby, and we can see what that is on like a load response, just to see what that is.
Yeah. Don't give it too much.
You just want to see.
We'll just see.
– Interesting, but not
So
super crazy.
But it knew to put it into a.
It did jump into a script, but not a very interesting script.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I feel like it does respond well to famous people, the characters, or at least it seems it knows more context.
But you can also give it made up context for whatever else, you know?
Good idea.
But
okay. Can we start over?
Yeah.
Okay. Kris Jenner.
We're the Broadway Here We Come kids when we need them.
That's for real. Kris Jenner and Kris Jenner walks into a bar with random kid to make them famous? This is their secret conversation. Okay.
See what that spits out?
Yeah.
Here's how the show works.
I feel like I'm giving it too general.
It's a specific, or it might help if you just want to start build it. Like, what kind of play are you trying to make here?
What kind of play? How long should it be ultimately?
10 minutes long? It can be whatever you want it to be, but I figured 10 minutes is what people could potentially submit to festivals and things.
I think I want it to be like some sort of support group.
Okay.
Or like a random, I'm not sure what exactly their issue is, but for like a hodgepodge of characters that are like in my personal zeitgeist in the last few months.
Okay, yeah. Like, okay.
How's that sound?
Yeah, no, that sounds good. It's still like, is it just like an oracular like reckoning of the year for you, or is it like is there like beginning, middle, end, or is it just famous people yelling at you, which is kind of fun?
I think there is some famous people yelling.
Absolutely.
But also, I think there should be some sort of arc. But I think
make it happen.
I think that that's something that can happen.
Yeah. Let's make it happen. Do we want secret conversation around?
Sure.
Just in case.
Just in case. I'll take it all.
It's not bad to have more material.
Exactly.
Let's see.
I didn't really read it. I don't know if I read it, but what it's Kyle's premise.
Kyle Kyle has a character named Kyle that's trying to get to Italy, but doesn't believe in travel agents. He believes that he needs to find a very New York style Italian to get him to Italy.
Right. Yeah. So, well, I think that my characters, some real people, some not, I think that Anna, am hosting a group for them.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think of what like a objective would be.
Well, do you want to have the AI think it for you? So how do you want to set up the prompt for that?
So
these people like have a problem. What's their problem? Or like.
Yeah. Okay. So that's good. So like generate some situational details. So these people have a fatal flaw. Can we ask just like what is it? Should we give more details?
Yeah, maybe like these people have a fatal. Maybe like describe the room. Do like some like theatrical, like what's in the room or like.
Okay. Lights up on an abandoned 5th grade classroom with sterile lighting and inspirational posters.
Posters. You could say like the group is meeting for,
like
or this blank group, or
this group of celebrities, activists, politicians, and middle school children are meeting with me, Anna, to discuss, like to find a consensus on a New Year's resolution.
very nice. And do you want to mess with the temperature at all, or just leave it default? Let's just leave it default for now. See what that spits out.
Temperature is how realistic.
Yes, temperature is how realistic. The resolution will be decided by 3 rounds of voting. The first round is with a show of hands, and the second and third are through secret ballot.
Okay.
The vote to end slavery in Mauritania has been passed twice, but never successfully carried out, so it's time for another attempt. The group includes a teacher who was held at gunpoint during a school shooting, an anti-bullying blank.
Heavy.
Yeah, do we want to run that back through it and see if it spits out something else? Do you want to like set the, well, I guess do you want to like set the script, or do you want to have it spit out randomly again?
I want to set the script. What do you mean?
Never mind. Let's just see if it gets us a thing. There we go.
I feel like I wanted to give me some more Kardashian talk and maybe some like random.
Yeah, so you could say like one of the Kardashians speaks first.
Oh yeah. Or like how about one of the Kardashians is having a debate with the smartest 5th grader. That was actually a game show. Remember that?
Oh yeah, came on after American Idol that one year. It was a hit with the smartest 5th grader. Let's see that.
Okay. I like this.
You want to keep it going? I asked the class if they have an idea of
generate.
What?
How am I doing? Am I running out of stuff to generate?
No, you should be fine.
I feel like I like this direction. Yeah, I want to give me some more. So, I asked the.
Like you can delete that. You can just stop it from, you know.
I asked the class if they have any for.
Yeah.
It's going. Let's do like 2 more lines. Oh, I need one more. I don't know. Okay. Can you do the 5th grader gives Chloe some deep relationship advice.
I might take this out and put it into the Google Doc just so we don't run up stuff. And we still have all the prompt about the fifth grader being the smartest fifth grader and whatever, so they should still be the same character.
Okay. How did they cast me? Fifth grader. You going?
Yeah.
Oh. And then the fifth grader asks Chloe if she wants to be in the musical this year.
Cruelty.
Okay. Why don't we, okay, this is helpful. So why don't we like take this out, or like can we save this?
Yeah.
And then I can try to get some other people talking.
Yeah. So like erase this.
Yeah. Who else should I have?
Who would you enlist to help you find a New Year's resolution, Anna? You only have like so many hours at this point.
But Brenda Thunberg.
Yeah. She was a thing in 2019.
Yeah, she wasn't really a thing in 2020 as well. I mean, but it would know her.
Yeah. See what she says, or
she says.
Alicia Silverstone and Anna Kendrick showed up.
Can you keep going a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Laughter.
Can you keep going?
Oh wow. Students. It's just giving you a little lesson plan here. Interesting.
Yeah, I want to keep all of that, obviously.
Yeah.
What does it say? Wait, can we get one more?
Yeah. Do you want same length there? Back to.
Just like a little shorter.
Yeah.
We need a button on this.
Interesting little detour here, but
fun.
My middle school teacher, who was also one of my favorite writers in Hollywood, quickly responds. See what they say?
Yeah. Okay, wow, this is getting very. Yeah, I do want to keep that.
Oh yeah. I do like that there are just fifth graders that'll interject in the middle of the celebrities.
Okay. Back to environment.
Back to the environment.
Okay, how about we say, and it is not, and it can't be related to the environment. Okay, keep going.
So we kind of got a lot of like almost you as a teacher here. We could insert a
Yeah.
celebrity in the middle of it and see what it does with that.
What is that?
How do you want to do that?
Let's say, insert a celebrity in the middle of it.
Like somebody could like comment or say a
What?
thing.
I was just gonna say, I'm trying to think of who else I want to hear from.
Yeah.
Let's like get Meryl Streep in.
Yeah. What does Meryl Streep do here?
She sings us a song about our how to not peak too early. And I would like it, so maybe we can get rid of this. Or I guess it's not interrupting, but I want her to sing us a song and I want this to tell me what the lyrics are, basically.
Okay. How? So you don't want any of the generated stuff right there? Like any of this?
I want everything. Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine.
Well,
I'll just throw this in.
And then I just want to keep the
and it cannot be related to the environment.
Yeah.
Like Meryl Streep steps forward with a song.
Yeah, Meryl Streep steps into the spotlight to sing us a song about being a woman in Hollywood and not peaking too early. Below are the lyrics to the song. Something like that. And be a G.
Yes. Sorry, my Zoom camera is right on top of it. Too early. Turn this up a little bit so she can razzle dazzle a little if she wants. Okay. Not a whole song, but do you want to try again?
Yeah. We do more?
Yes. Do you want to read this one first?
Yeah.
Just because you can like edit it from here, like put in things if you want.
Like edit it and then keep going.
Yeah. Like we could even try and get more out of the song if we want, but I
kind of want more of the song.
So we could do like
it could be like
that and then save this dialogue for later.
Yeah. And then
let's see if we can get some more song.
yeah, I think it doesn't want more to give us more song. That's okay.
Bring back the street dialogue, or
yeah. Yeah. Let's see what else.
the members of Congress applaud loudly and pass around more letters, prompting others to stand up against ageism in film. Very nice.
And then can Anna, well, actually no, can who's the lead guy from, there's this guy in Harry Potter who's also in How to Get Away with Murder, the Viola Davis show.
Okay.
I really like him. He plays Dean in Harry Potter.
Nice.
So okay.
Alfred Enoch.
Yeah.
Our boy.
Yeah. Okay. So can you go back to it? So then can you say Alfred Enoch?
Away from Meryl, or while Alfred Enoch?
Just under this. Like Alfred Enoch, colon.
Oh. See what he has to say.
I want him to say, this is great, but I am tired of you. What does this have to do, or like, with New Year's resolutions?
Way to keep us on track, Alfred.
Yeah. We need to.
Not necessarily the direction. We'll try again.
Yeah. I think I should take out more from. Okay. What was he gonna say?
So this is picking up on a lot of the Meryl stuff, so we can take
Yeah.
that out. Do we want Alfred to say he's tiring of you and see what that does?
Sure. Can you prompt like yeah, let's just see what happens. Never mind. Why does it keep responding to me?
Because you have the Anna.
Yes. Okay.
You want to just leave it with Alfred Enoch and see what it.
Yeah. You could say Alfred Enoch, parentheses, star Harry Potter, and yeah. Yeah, sure.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Can we keep going?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, environment. You could put words in Anna Kendrick's mouth if you want.
Okay, can she say, we are going to resolve our self-hatred. We need to be happier.
Exclamation point or period?
Exclamation point. And then Alfred says, yeah.
Anna's contradicting herself a little. Well, I guess.
Can Anna say, can you get rid of he points to?
Yeah.
The very end.
Yeah.
With their families, and then get rid of he points to. And then can Khloe Kardashian say, we're not supposed to go home to our families. You're in a pandemic. And then can she say, let's play a game. I'm trying to think of something we can like use and then generate just a really long conversation amongst these people. You know what I mean?
Anna Kendrick says, oh God. And Alfred says, I'm not really into games. Here to find a resolution, Anna.
Can he just say, what game should we play?
Yes. Just like right after Khloe.
She can say, oh God. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm gonna save the first part of this.
Yeah. I feel like it's getting off task, but that might be okay. But I guess if we find out what they're most self-conscious about themselves is, that can maybe lead to a resolution.
There we go. Got to do that introspection. Khloe is self-conscious about her fat angles.
Okay, next person.
It pulled Meryl Streep, even though we didn't have her in there.
Can we generate like a pretty good chunk?
Yeah. Let's see where it goes with this.
You go next person.
Oh, wow.
Another moment where beautiful alone.
Anna Kendrick devolving to madness.
Yeah.
We could go back up. We can save this and we can go back up and try another generation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave Meryl Streep in because that's a... What?
Wonder where it got Anna Kendrick.
She's pretty famous.
What you thought of? Maybe you thought it was me, Anna Kendrick. Anna.
Probably a little bit of both there. Because it does say your name and celebrities in the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. And
So
then
go from there. Say that again, sorry.
Yeah, delete those. And then let's just see what it says.
Same long response.
Yeah, I kind of want to set it up better. The guest long response. Can it say, okay, go, he say, okay, go ahead, or can he say, let's hear from the, maybe not say, okay, go ahead, just sigh. Okay. Period. Space. I'm thinking like somewhere else. Let's hear from Barack Obama first.
Do you just want it to prompt Barack Obama and come out of nowhere, or?
Yeah. I want to tee up like a couple different people. Is that possible or no? Or just and then like add something else.
Say that again. Sorry.
Like I want a long response, but I kind of want to hear from a couple different people. I guess you can't really control that, but as opposed to just like a one-person monologue.
Not really, but you could. You could say like Barack blank blank and blank begin listing their insecurities.
Yeah. Barack Obama, and
I also like that the game that Chloe suggests is just think about the thing that you're most self-conscious about and people are going to guess it.
Yeah, how do we get them to do that? Yeah, Barack Obama. Tom Colicchio.
How do I?
Is it C-O? He's my favorite. Well, Top Chef is my favorite food chef. I think it's Top Chef, Tom Colicchio, and there's one more. And Ivanka. Okay, I'll speak. Yeah.
Let's see what it does with that. That's not necessarily what we asked for.
You need to delete some of the top parts or no?
Let's see. I'm gonna keep response length low until we actually get a response, all three of them there, so we can get all three of them there. Why are we not getting anything right now? Yeah, no, definitely in all the articles about it, it's like, yeah, it is racist because the internet's racist, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah. Okay, I wanna try something different, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if I
Let's throw this in.
a lot of characters, that's okay.
Lots of characters, but yeah, no. But you might want to start looking for a New Year's resolution just so we can,
Wrap it up.
yeah, not keep you. Well, I guess you've still got plenty of tokens, but I don't want to keep you at your computer for 2 whole hours or anything.
Yeah, we should find one.
Who's gonna shepherd you to the resolution, Anna?
Well, I don't think I should click Greta Thunberg again anymore because it'll just go, to the environment. We have a lot of that content already.
There is a lot of environment talk.
I think, yeah, and these are all the solutions so far that are very things we want to change about the world. So I'm trying to think of like, or maybe it should be, instead of to find a consensus on one, to come up with one for me. How about resolution for 2021? Something that will first something I can do that will make me happier.
We just want to see where it takes that.
Yeah, let's see.
feel a little wild memoir-y kind of feel here. You want to try again?
Well, I kind of want to keep. Wait.
Clicked off my. Yeah, one sec. Sorry, I clicked off on my screen, so my computer's gonna freak out for a second. Zoom doesn't like when I don't share the like.
So when I turn this into a play or whatever, I can like fill it in my own writing too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, totally. This is just so like people know to what degree it was AI thing and get to see you be like, what is this? How do I, you know?
Hopefully people can see that I have no idea what I'm doing. But
yeah, I mean, I'll edit it. I'll make you look good. It'll be fine.
No, it's good. I feel like
you share. Do you want to? Why isn't it being weird? Okay. There we go. Do you want to keep all this?
I want to. No, I mean I want to save it. I think that some of those first lines could be kind of a profound ending, perhaps, whole piece. But
for sure.
Although maybe I should have left it as we have to find a consensus. That's what most of this content has been based off of. You know.
Do you want me to throw a consensus back there?
There? Okay. Thank you.
Something we can do to make us happier?
Yeah.
Something you all can do to make me happier.
How about we say the characters we've had. So let's say Khloe Kardashian comma the school principal and or how about and the Emma Watson talk about their goals for 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Should I do like Chloe's very body conscious.
Tracks. Emma
Okay.
Watson being like, that's great, Chloe. Keep going on this?
Yes, going.
See if the school principal actually shows up here.
Wow.
See footnote.
Can Emma say, what is the footnote? Or maybe the school principal should say it.
What's the footnote?
Yeah.
Is Tracy Anderson a Kardashians universe person?
Oh, that is. Can
Wow, school principal.
can Anna say, I thought that talking to normal people and celebrities would help me find something good to focus on. None of you are helping me.
See footnote. It's a pretty nice little bow tie right
That
there.
is nice. Wait, can then Anna Kendrick say, or actually no, Meryl Streep. One more thing. Anna, what is the footnote? Do you think there's anything else?
Tracy Anderson.
Okay. I don't know if I'll use that as last stuff, but I liked some of that earlier stuff.
Yeah.
Or the doc. I feel like this is some good basis for a
Yeah, you got 12 pages of stuff.
yeah. What do you think?
No, it's good. Not necessarily where I thought you were gonna go with it, but here for it.
What did you think I was gonna go with it? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I figured it was gonna be more. I thought you might take a more like make a play thing out of it rather than get a lot of shit and then turn it into a thing. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I just wanted to see what it would do.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was very fun watching you play with it. But yeah, so you're good, I suppose. You have literally as long as you need to make it into a thing.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing
I'm excited. I'm gonna transform it into something interesting. Or what's the plan with these? Are you gonna read them aloud or something? Or are you gonna do it?
So I think if you want, you're free to like. I want to get like a production of all of them in some respect, to come out with this video or whatever. Does that make sense? So like Zoom audio, safe in person somehow. However you, or if you don't want to do that because you're so busy all the time, I can figure something out.
Okay,
But
cool.
I want to give you creative freedom to make a thing, you know?
Yeah. Around 10 minutes. Okay. So.
It can be more if you want, but I just figured like their festivals and stuff do 10-minute play submissions and whatever, so.
That's exciting. Seems like it'll be a contrast to Kyle's.
Definitely, yeah. No, I'm very excited to see what the span of things is.
Cool.
Like I got one of my profs from college to say he was down to do it, so that's cool. Trying to get like 6 like PRE people and like 6 like real life people.
That's awesome.
So we'll see if it happens, but looking forward to it. Thank you so much for doing this and sitting on Zoom with me for like an hour.
I'm honestly honored to experience the magic of GPT-3.
GPT-3.
And yeah, we'll see where this goes.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much, Anna. Bye.
Bye.